Ryan Dorn said that this vlog was for us. Well, I want one this week.
You angry?
Yeah, I'm angry.
Video blog 2, man. Video blog 2. I'm on my way, dog. I think I did 11 last year. Something like that. Video blog number 2, man. I'm like 20 weeks out. 20 and 22 weeks out. I feel pretty good about where I'm at. No complaints really, man. Just my weight is weird. I lost like no weight. And I look a lot better. So that's about all I really can say about prep. Today isn't about contest prep. Not about me. I really haven't been feeling like talking about myself lately. I'm sorry. I'm kind of behind on these, as always. Sorry, man. I'm not Matt Ogus. Shout out to my boy Matt Ogus. Matt keeps people entertained, man. Matt's videos get like 70,000 hits. That kid is a movie star. I don't know how he does it. So shout out to my boy Matt. I'm not him. I can't do it. I'm too busy. I can't. So kind of set the mood. What I want to talk about today. I want to talk about mind state. As simple of a thing as it sounds. I find a lot of weak minds, man. Like, I woke up this morning just kind of mad, not mad, I guess the word could be, but just not really understanding about why a lot of people feel the way they feel or think the way they think. And I think something kind of made me really understand it a little better. As you all know, I love poetry, so I'm a lame. I post Invictus like every week. Invictus is a poem by William Ernest Henley. I post that like every week. I'm so lame. I love that poem to death. And then A Dream Deferred, it's Langston Hughes. That's like another one of my favorites. He's a poet from like the Harlem Renaissance and huge in Black history, Black American history, I should say. And a third one I never really, excuse me. Third one I never really talk about is called One Ship Sails East, and I don't know this one by heart, although I should learn it by heart. But this is by Ella Wheeler Wilcox, and she's a great poet over time, man. I just want to read a little excerpt on this to kind of take you to what I was thinking earlier today, because today I just woke up and I felt like video blogging earlier, so I'm finally getting to it. And the part goes. One ship sails east and another west, by the same winds that blow. 'Tis the set of the sails and not the gales that tells the way we go. Like the winds of the sea are the waves of time, as we journey along through life. 'Tis the set of the soul that determines the goal, not the calm or the strife. 'Tis the set of the soul that determines the goal, not the calm or the strife. And to me, that means no matter what the situation is, grind that shit, dog. Grind it out. Wipe your tears. Put your chin up. And grind it, dude. Grind it, dog. Now, me, I'm not from, by standard, the best background. Or I'm not from a family with money whatsoever. I'm not from, you know, so I mean... But that's what's important is that I feel as if compared my ancestry, what humans have been on Earth 50,000 years, they fought off animals, they fought off people, they had to fight to live. You know, my grandmother, like dude, my grandmother, my parents. I'm the first generation of America. They're from a third world country. I didn't have to live that. I didn't have to live through that. I didn't have to live through that situation. Dog, I'm here in America, young, I have all these opportunities. I would say, and not the calm or the strife, I would say my situation is pretty calm. Dude, I have some hard times. I have had some hard times in my life. Believe me, not as hard as theirs. You mean to tell me those people, what they went through and survived to make you... What's your complaint? This is what do you have to go through? You're hungry. You don't want to you don't want to You don't want to do squats. You don't want to do cardio. One of my boys, Luke Ellis, I've been following his video blog. Great competitor. He said something in one of his video blogs that it's one of those things where people say stuff and they don't even realize how big it is a deal to you. He said, he was like in his car doing a vlog, and he said, you know, don't bring other people down with you in a hard situation, especially in a situation that I chose. Dude, you got disease, you have something seriously wrong with you. It's natural to bring others down with you as you need their help, as it's not your fault. But dude, if you're stressed because you're having relationship problems, if you're stressed because you're having a bad day, you chose this life, dog. Grind it, dude. Set your sails. Contour to the winds, man. Everybody has this rough situation. No one's life is perfect. But admittedly, your life is not that bad, dude. And I know, you know why I know it's not that bad? Because this has been going on a few minutes and you're still here watching. You're still here watching. So it means your life is not chaotic. You have time to sit and watch this. Stop. Wipe your tears. Wipe your tears. Put your chin up. Shut the fuck up. Stop complaining. And grind, dude. Dude. Grind. 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 Work. Dude, make your ancestors proud of you for the work they had to go through. Make your parents proud of you for what my parents had to go through. Make them proud of you for what they have to go through, dude. For what they have to. Don't be known as a generation of weakness. Stop being so weak. That kind of gets me fired up to think about it, as you can tell. But then again, it is, you know, it is, life is what you make it, you know. I decide to I'm an advocate for hard work. For me, I believe a big part of life is working hard. I don't think any human should sit and not know their true value, or know how true they can farly go, man. You know, even if it's like, yeah, even on my home now, like sometimes I don't want to wash dishes. Like, nothing against my roommate, but there's dishes and I wash them most of the time. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking I'm gonna wash these dishes 90% of the time, most of the time. That doesn't mean I like to clean and I like to be a housewife, but what it means is that I know better, therefore I do better. So if I can do this right, I'll do the next step right. And if I do that step right, I'll do the next step right. The way you do this, the way you do one thing is the way you'll do the next thing. Don't say I'm having a hard time and I'm not getting to where I want to be. Maybe you're not getting there because you weren't taking care of the steps properly in order to get there. You don't wake up one day successful. Success is a 24-hour thing. So it's not like I lift weights and I diet and I made it. Dog, this comes from a lot of different things. A lot of different things, man. I mean, measuring my protein, my little attention to details. You know, my video blogs, you know, making sure the camera aspect ratio is right. I'm not camera. I learned a ton about video editing to do this stuff. And so I think a lesson that a lot of people have to learn is that you don't get good at one thing by being good at that one thing. Success, you have to have 1,000 eggs lined up properly for success to work. It doesn't work with doing one thing right, dude. You have to do everything right. You have to do everything right. One of my favorite photos, actually I think I'll put it up now. You can pause and look. That photo, to me, it's explains itself. Take a good look at it. You know, that's what success is. You know, and that's what people lack. You know, that's what a lot of people lack. So, man, make everything you do, make every little effort you do, make it worth it. When you fight your fight, and when you grind, and when you're having a hard time, think of where you've came from. Think of where your legacy has come from, and this is how you pay them back. You know, think about where you want to be and how this little part today, you know, without this little grind, you can't have a book of grind and one page missing. Every page counts. Every page counts. That's really all I gotta say. Peace.